All right, Matt. Mike was pretty strong in some of the things that he just said. Before I get you to respond to that, can you just give your reaction to what you saw late in the game and sort of how it was handled?
Offensive rebound, and I just saw Rakocevic like power drive Hunter. I didn't see after that. I didn't see a lot, but yeah, I mean it's us, it's our team, guys protecting each other. I don't think nobody threw punches. Like you said, Hunter threw a punch. Hunter didn't throw no punches. He was trying to get away from the guy because the guy was like landing on him. And then it's tough, man. Like when you got teammates, you want to protect your teammates, and I think that's all we was trying to do.
Yeah, you say no one threw a punch, but Mike was pretty clear about saying that he saw Hunter throw. He wouldn't stop punching him. And that's not what was clear from the vision, so I don't know what anyone else saw. But do you want to defend your player and also Terry, who was pretty strong about saying he was out of control?
Again, I don't think he's out of control. I think he was protecting. He was trying to protect his teammate. I think you again go to the tape. Just have a look at the tape, and you can see what's going on. But again, basketball. Your teammates, man. You protect your teammates. Like I don't know whether if he's seen Rakocevic land on Hunter. Like he literally pushed him and then like power drived him. Nobody's seen that. That's all I'm saying. But go to the tape. You'll see what I'm talking about.
When you've got an opposition coach like that, and also DJ come out, and throw you guys under the bus, what's your reaction when you hear that?
You know what? I'm honestly not going to get into that. Like, I'll leave that one. If that's how they feel, that's how they feel. I'll leave that one alone.
Before I move on, I'll get to the game. Norton, can I just give your reaction to what you saw and sort of everything that afterwards?
Yeah, I didn't see Hunter throw a punch. I just continued to ask for clarity as to why TD got thrown out, who was at the back of the pack, not doing a thing, and there were a lot of other players that were pretty heavily involved that didn't get sent. So yeah, I don't understand that one. And as for TT, yeah, sticking up for a teammate, and yeah, all the other comments that they're making, cheap shots and all that stuff, I don't really buy it.
No, fair enough. I'm happy to move on to the game unless you want to jump in, Mo.
No, all good. Well done. Thanks, mate.
All right. Teammate, as for the game itself, I mean, the final scoreline suggests that it blew out a little bit, but I mean, look at the guys you were playing with in the last 3 minutes. You had no one actually left to play. I felt like you competed pretty hard. You did a great job on Bryce for most of the night. Well, what did you think of the performance?
Yeah, no, I mean, that was a plan. Like, we wanted to, again, make somebody else beat us, and Norton did a great job on them, and we just, again, we let it get away. I said, like, every year, we got to make shots, man. We struggled from we was 3 for 30 before Jack came in and hit 3 threes, you know what I mean? Teams like that, put scoreboard pressure on them, see what happens, and we just couldn't do that. But all in all, like, it's the one thing I love about the group. I think we're gonna compete, we're gonna fight and everything. I know the scoreline says that, but I don't believe that. And I'm playing some guys, 30, 35, and 30-something minutes a game, and you get to a point where they're getting a little bit cooked. And so again, when you get tired, all the little things happen. There's no box out. You miss a pin down, or you're missing something because your brain is going. But I can't ask for nothing from these guys because we coming out and we competing again. It was a 6-point game at halftime. And it started the third. Again, it started the third quarter. We missed a couple. They get out and score. I had to call a quick timeout. And that's what I don't want to have to do. Like, we always want teams to call the first timeout coming out of halftime.
I'm not sure what else we can say about Jacob that we haven't said already, but he's getting more and more exciting every game he plays. He was against 2 quality bigs tonight with Rakocevic and Humphries, but gee, he was exciting, wasn't he?
Yeah, he's good at the opportunity for him to play, and he's taking full advantage of it, man. You know what I mean? The reason why we signed him And we knew, like, once he gets healthy and he was going to give us something. We wasn't expecting it to be this because, again, with Tyrell being in there, you know, Tyrell is one of the best bigs in the game, and we lose him. Holtzy's getting his opportunity, and he's taking full advantage of it. You know, I love what we're seeing, and you know, somebody you keep around, and he's gonna be good for the group.
Norton, this might sound like a funny question, but because Bryce has still ended up top scoring for them, but it felt like he did a good job on him tonight. How did you feel you did just to get the ball out of his hands for a lot of the night, and just to, like Max said the other night, make sure like he wasn't the one that beat you tonight?
Yeah, you know, I think last time we played him, he had 2 points at halftime and had 20-something in the third quarter. So I made it well aware to the group at halftime tonight that there'll be a stage in this game where he will definitely try and take over. You know, the 4 free throws after the scuffle definitely got him going. And then, you know, the last 3 minutes, I think he just went crazy. So, yeah, it's not just me as well. Like, it's a team effort. We were reading him in on balls, trying to get the ball out of his hands. And, yeah, you know, that's when, you know, he's a really willing passer, gets everyone else involved. You know, just a good team player. So, yeah, I'm intrigued to see how the next couple of games play out and they head into playoffs.
I mean, people can make whatever they want out of what happened late in that game, but one thing it did show, Norto, is that this group cares about each other. You're there to stick together and you've got each other's back. Is that sort of how you feel as a captain?
Yeah, definitely. You know, the results are not what we pictured at the start of the year. Wins are very difficult to get, but the group loves turning up for each other, time in and time out. We've had guys go down with injuries, illness, concussions, you name it, and you know, we just look to the next guy and it's their opportunity. So yeah, really proud of how everyone gets around each other, enjoys each other's company. I just wish we could get rewarded with a couple of wins.
And Mac, we talked about how hopefully for next Friday you've got some bodies back. Are you now a little bit nervous that you might lose somebody or a couple of players? Who knows what will happen, but the last thing we need right now is setting suspensions.
Yeah, we talked about it in the locker room. I'm hoping that happens. I hope everybody else looks at our team and go, oh, they probably don't need that. Like, let's just let them finish the season out. Let those guys, whoever it is, just let them play it out, man. So yeah, definitely nervous, but again, we go on the floor with who we have. We don't make excuses. We go on the floor with who we have and we play. And we do it, we give our best and let the chips fall where they may.
Just lastly, out of Smack, Tyrell and Dukas, are you pretty confident all those guys would be pretty close to playing next week?
Yeah, I was pretty confident. But yeah, hopefully we get all three of them back, and like I said, give us it's a good next week, and it'll be I wouldn't say a tough weekend, but I think it's a weekend where we got two teams that we think we can get, and then you add those three in there. I think it helps that cause, but we got to just make sure we get them back. I think they was on par. They all on par to come back next week, and hopefully we have them for the Tassie Cairns weekend, and just see what happens, man. It'll be an opportunity for us to get some wins. And we go to Tassie. We already won in Tassie, and then we got Cairns at home where we also won. So good opportunity to try to get a couple of wins. But yeah, I think we definitely need those guys back. It'd be nice to have them.
Very good. Thank you very much, guys. That's all from me.
Yep.
Anything, Murray, or you happy?
No, good. Well, I'm fine. Thanks, guys.
Thank you, guys. Cheers.
Yep.